Oh, it just came through. Mine's tried to give me the draft a little sooner. Um, but yeah, so I don't know if we're live again or not. It looks like we're supposed to be live. They are currently lined up drafting their champions. I get to blame my ISP now that I made the ISP joke. Doing so freaking well. Well then, nope.
We're doing great. As long as the games run smoothly, it's fine.
Well, as long as the people can see the games, even if the games run smoothly and the people don't get to see the games, that's gonna be an issue. But you know, I do like these drafts. If Oriana gets a good pull for their team, and Lilia gets the can get a sleep off on top of that, it's major damage there. Um, we'll definitely see if Bunny can take advantage of that Trendemir. Again, he had the counter pick. Again, sorry, don't know more about the top lane there. Um, but so hopefully we can see a very competitive game here. I see we jumped up in viewership, so welcome everybody. Sounds like some
Hey,
other
look at that.
games may have ended. So this is still just game two of Night Raid Alice Tiny Gaming Box, with Night Raid Alice taking game one. I'm interested to see the change from Nithros going with the Kaisa into the Smolder. I think he thinks that's a better matchup there. And it'll be interesting to see if Major Crockett can get some outplays there with the Vex, move around the map a little bit more. Stuff is a little more confined to lane than he was on that Xerath last game, where he made a lot of plays, especially early, using his ult and that long range Q, getting that second kill of the game top lane as the mid laner. But having the Tryndamere in this game obviously is going to leave that option. Even if Bunny is dominant early on in the game, that Tryndamere is going to be very annoying and frustrating late in the game if he decides that he's going to split push and go for the back door. We have seen a couple of those recently in this league, especially on Trundles. We've seen a few of those already, including last week, I believe. Just oh yeah, big fight over here. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna go push down three towers and take your Nexus. So anything you're looking forward to this game, Boo? Besides bloodshed.
Bes- Bloodshed. I don't know. I kind of hope Vixper runs Kid Buu down this time. Because I think if Vixper has his ult up with Jarvan and he jumps on the Lilia, where's she gonna go? She's not Kane. She can't run through the wall. She dead.
Yeah, be interesting to see if she has her flash up. Gonna have to save and use that defensively if he did go flash and not ghost, ghost ignite or ghost smite. So yeah,
Ghost Ignite on the jungler. I love
yeah,
it. We're
yeah,
cooking.
yep, absolutely. That'd be wild. Smite, who needs that? Overrated. Psh. But yeah, let's
Let
give.
him cook. Let him cook now. Let him cook.
Yeah, we'll just give the smite to somebody else. Have the Maokai take it or something. But again, looking similar bot lanes. I mean, maybe the looking for a little bit more early lane pressure with the Kaisa Nautilus. I know they tried to bully some early last game. Eventually got a little bit of a lead. I was kind of able to pressure them. But Dainty Taco on that Maokai. Did a lot of roaming, picked up a lot of kills early, a lot of gold for his team. So we'll see if Nautilus can move around the map and try to match some of that pressure.
The Darius Tryndamere matchup goes. I feel like Tryndamere might win early, but Darius wins it later.
Let's
If it's an
yep,
extended trade,
420
maybe Tryndamere has
Samurai.
to hold the ult.
420
Darius
Samurai
wins
saying,
it.
yep.
Oh, I was backwards. My bad. My bad. The Discord stream crashed.
Yep. I'll get up here in a second when it
Okie
realizes we're running. I was trying to. Oh, you know what I didn't do? My bad, everybody. I did not put the poll out with these connection issues. I'll put a
How dare you?
hot, quick prediction up here real quick. Right, quick prediction posted.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Looks like Invade from Titan Gaming Mox this time. We got 2 believers for Titan Gaming Mox right now, including all of Boo's points, all 840 of them.
Hey, I still have 10,000 in the bank. I was just trying to make it a flat 10,000, so I'm like, oh, I'll just throw my 8,000 in.
Minions have spawned.
Looks like 420 is the other believer of Titan Gaming Mox,
Ooh,
believing in
ooh.
his homies. So again, our early vision from Night Raid Owls, able to counter some of that invade. It looks like no deep wards placed by Titan Gaming Mox. Could be wrong.
Well, look at you.
I don't think there is one on the bot red.
Oh, he's got a different chroma for me, okay, this time.
So we know who Boo's MVP is going to be if Night Raid Owls does in fact pull this off.
The cat. It's always the cat.
So it looks like top lane's going a little more calm this time, a little more control.
Oh, give it like 2 more minutes, max. I do kind of like that Darius skin though. It's a very nice color.
So Nithros with an early 7 CS advantage, really pushing this lane in, trying to get it under tower early, trying to deny more CS from Excellence. So far, a much more calm, even game. Looks like stuff's starting to build a little bit of a lead up in mid. So slowly taking advantage there. Yeah, I'd have to check the kills per minute from the last game, but this one seems like it's on a much more calm pace than the last one. We'll see if they change that up and can get us, 2 kills per minute. But got some work to do.
Okay, the fancy feet. Look at him go.
Alright, fighting fighting over Scuttle, but looks like Vicksburg's in the
Ooh.
wrong place at the wrong time. His team did not have the first rotate.
Walked into
blood.
the wrong neighborhood.
That's right. First blood going over to Kid Buu. A pushing wave from bot lane had them had the advantage there. Excellence now with the CS lead in bot lane. The waves push up to bot tower. Bunny Lord looking to take those early level advantages. Try to pressure Mind's Desire out of lane.
About that ghost, but you know.
Yeah, the Zuckman going in. Some good damage down onto Excellence, but looks like they're going to disengage and just own the wave.
Vixper scared me. I was like, Bunny's gonna die here. It's over.
Nope. That's in
like,
fact
wait a minute,
his,
that's his
yep,
jungler.
that's his jungler. Not enough to dive this tower yet. Mine isn't low enough. Just having a little bit of pressure up there. Kid Buu just kind of farming into the game here. Dragon is up.
Farming camps, he's farming Vixper, he's doing great.
Grubs are coming up here shortly. I know it looks like another 30 seconds. So it's just to see if again who decides to make the play for Grubs. Do they trade that for first Dragon again? It's an okay Dragon, I think, for this game. There's not too much of a tank on either side. More of your fighter kind of champions that would be happy to have the extra armor, but none of them are really looking to require it. Mine's not having backed yet.
Why did you ult? What is wrong with you?
Bunny already having his completed boots. So that slight advantage there is up in CS. Is going to be able to push this wave if he chooses. Looks like he's going to attempt to freeze. But looks like the first three Void Grubs
he whiffed.
over to Kid
Sad.
Buu. So looks like we're switching roles here so far, with Kid Buu taking the first 3 Void Grubs. And it looks like this Dragon is going to go over to Titan Gaming Mox. Kid Buu trying to help break the freeze here, while his top laner is not in lane.
Oh, just barely.
But still not quite there, so didn't necessarily buy his Trendemir much of anything. Gave the red dragon over. Kid Buu still here, no ult on him yet. Looks like they may be trying to go for it here, or Kid Buu might just be like, I want this jungle. Nope, he sees the fight. He says, okay, I'm here. Misses the swirl seed. Mind's Desire flashes, does not have ultimate.
Oh, they're meeting up at Vixper's red buff? Ooh woo. Romeo and Juliet, hello?
Mind's Desire still kind of lurking, but kind of low on health. The stuff still Stuff still has an advantage here. Oh, Vixper fails to flash over the wall.
No!
And that's all she wrote. Not able to get off the flag and drag. But Bunny Lord is still here. Just walked across the vision. Minds is going to be able to run past if he so chooses. But Kid Buu is also still here. If they choose to fight.
Minds, what are you doing?
Just trying to bait there.
Kid Buu has no ult.
Kid Buu has no ult. Kid Buu needs no ult. he's a fast one. Jab stuck
that
up there.
Was so good.
Just barely missing.
Crockett has ult, right? Oh, I don't know why he didn't ult in there. Thought it was a good window. Maybe I was wrong.
Maybe just didn't have the vision quite there. But either way, Crockett now he's 30 CS behind. He needs to try to close that gap. He's getting some support there. But Duckman being there is actually going to take away some of his XP.
Who do you think has the better team comp here?
Yeah, some of it's just going to come down to execution. I mean, I do actually really like Titan Gaming Mock's team comp. With if Vicksburg traps somebody in there, Major Crockett should really be able to come in and help from afar. But I think that like the greater Wombo combo, I think is on Night Raid Owls, with having both Stuff and Kid Buu, their ult's able to lock down multiple people potentially, and even could be the same people, and just really Wombo combo a fight.
I feel like in a just like a 5-5 like head-to-head team fight, I think Titan Gaming Box wins it.
I was gonna say, I first look yes, but then I also realized Danny Taco has, Maokai's ult, and like they can make you not move for so long while hitting you.
And when Kid Buu can put you to sleep, Oriana with the ult, yeah.
Both of them have like opportunities for a lot of combos, but who's gonna land it? And Stuff is just, he's 40 farm up right now. He's just so big. I don't know. Looks like they're gonna try to get him here between Vicksburg and Duckman. Do they have the damage though? Yeah, I don't know if they have the damage there. Kid Buu. Yep, there's the double ult there. That's 2 kills going the way of Night Raid Owls. Mine's going undying.
No, almost. Oh wait, he got him.
They go 1 for 1 there. But the wave is crashing and dying into Money Lord's turret. So, Titan Gaming Mox is on the board. They're no longer shut out in the kills, but it is 5-1 in favor of Night Raid Owls. Nitro is doing his best to farm, but Kid Buu is there, just taking away jungle from Vicksburg.
He doesn't want to farm. That man wanted to back. Smolder's so cringe.
I was like, is that Hex Flash? Yep, it is. That could have been a Hex Flash angle from Duckman. We do avoid Grubs up again. Looks like Lilia's working her way over. We do see Vicksburg coming down here, working that angle. Nithos is baiting him in nicely.
The juicy 80 carry bait. It never fails.
Excellence doesn't know. Looks like Titan or Dainty Taco may have known.
Ooh.
What a great hook. And that's it for Nithos. Or no, sorry, Excellence. Nithos getting the better of Excellence in that situation.
Yeah. That's a kill for Nithos, so you weren't technically wrong, depending on how you want to think about it.
Kid Buu up top, working on those Void Grubs, deciding he's
Why
going to help
they
go
hate my
after
man
Bunny.
Bunny like this?
Stuff still there on the Void Grubs, trying to stop him from resetting.
This is bullying. They're bullying the top lane.
They absolutely are. They decided that's who they're going to go after this game.
Ooh.
Bunny trying to pull him back, but not so much.
Red team has slain
The ping seems so mad.
Red team did trade his life for the dragon, but they also give up the Void Grubs, and Mines is getting big, taking down this turret up here. And with those 6 Void Grubs, that is not something you want to see. As Trindamere, who's getting gold in his pocket and taking down your turrets. Still another minute on the plates. That's going to be another easy one there. Looks like Duckman's up here. Maybe look for a flank. Probably does not know that Kid Buu's there. They're like, ooh, come defend your turret. Mine's making sure he's going to get this gold.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Up, they see Kid Buu now. Jab's still trying to get in there and help. Kid Buu might be in a little bit of trouble here. Looks like Bunny's gonna get to run him down. Oh. Mines.
Oh, look at him go!
Mine's getting taken down. Bunny getting out. Looks like Kid Buu's gonna escape and live through that ignite. Nitros getting the better of Excellence once again. Let's take control of that bot lane. He's up 9 farm and 2 kills. Let's go ahead and we'll check in with gold. It looks like we're gonna have a minute here. Alright, so top lane. 800 gold advantage for my desire.
Supports are almost identical.
Stuff getting roamed on by Jabs Duckman, but still being able to walk away with under 50 health left.
Not even close, baby.
My goodness. Really, Major Crockett really needed to come up with a kill there to help close that gap. It's a 1800 gold gap there. 800 or 900 gold advantage for Kid Buu over Vixper. It's 1,000 gold difference between Nitros and Excellence in the bot lane. Yep, each support is right there neck and neck. Just 100 gold difference between the two. Seen some fair amount of roaming from Jabs Duckman, but it's just not being able to turn enough of those roams into kills and assists for his team. And Nitho's doing a good job of not getting picked off when that's happening, when those roams are happening. Like right now, understands that that is not his turret anymore to stand under. So should be Rift Herald taken by Titanium Mox here shortly. Be interested to see where they decide to take this. Do they try to even out top lane? Do they try to take this mid? I think bot might be their best advantage, or at least maybe mid if they decide to rotate their bot lane mid. Mine's looks to get dove here. Yep, that is, you do not get to move, sir. Even though that's your tower, you do not get to move. Oh, but they all end up on the wrong side of the tower, not able to chase him down and secure that kill.
Bunny's like, I don't care. I want the tower. Get out of my lane.
Too many people just walking away for free in this game so far. It's like solo and health, but Tiger Gaming Mox not able to quite get those kills where they need them. Jabs Duckman in too deep. Gonna see him go down here and maybe. Yep. Stuff is 3-0-2 again. Crockett getting chased at the moment.
On the bright side, Crockett hasn't been the one dying to him. So he's doing good in that department.
Yeah, he's done very well in terms of not super feeding. Now he is down 60 farm.
Ooh, I wasn't gonna bring up the CS. Just ignore it.
Probably, on pace to get Flame Horizon into this game, but yeah, he's not the one. He's not feeding kills over. Would have to double check the pings to know really. Is he letting his team know that hasn't been able to keep him in lane? But again, that's to be expected. Mine's here getting bullied by the bot lane, and he just goes quietly into that knight, hoping his team's gonna get an angle here to trade some of these back. It is gonna be a 2v3 here. Kid Buu is gonna probably get taken out before this fight even begins.
There's a TP coming in from the Vex.
TP
okay.
from Vex here. Vex does not have ult yet.
I was about to say, ult's not up. The dragon scared me. I was like, wait, who's coming from the Foggo?
So this should be a third dragon for Titan Gaming Mox. So, overall, the macro-wise, kind of playing the part of Night Red Alice from game 1. Kind of like, okay, fine, you can have grubs first. We'll take that dragon, and now they're gonna wind up with 3 dragons for themselves. One more away from Soul. We'll see if they can kind of turn that back. Again, another close game. Only 2.8k gold difference. Close that down there. We get another turret. Looks like Tryndamere is kind of falling off a little bit right now.
Oh, good flash.
Stuff's gonna turn it back a little bit. If he can get another ability off, Tryndamere's gonna creep back in. But all right, they took this charge bot lane. They kept Nitho's bot. to try to help take this turret. I think that's a good call.
Ooh.
Mine's
Hey!
just
Whoa.
getting killed by the bush cheese there.
Well,
But
that's what
that's
he
why
gets
you
for
do.
face checking a bush.
Yeah, absolutely. That's part of the game.
Wow, I just noticed Nithos is 4-0.
Yes. Nithos is very big so far. 175 farm. But
When am I ever wrong,
195
Pat?
farm on Stuff. Stuff is really performing this series so far.
Sounds like we gotta raise his salary, am I right, boys?
Well, it's harder with some of these new players, and we'll see stick around for next season. But Daisy Taco going for the flank here.
Ooh!
That is a lot of CC onto Major Crockett. They're like, I'm sorry, sir. Time for you to join the gray screens.
Whipped the Oriole, and that man still was not allowed to move.
Yep, just having that Maokai, just having the additional layers of CC. But that is not where you want to be, Excellence. Looks like you're not going to pay for it, but your sport might. Kid Boo's going to pay for your grievances. Get one back there for Stuff, though. Stuff now 5-0-2.
That's a fat bounty if they can catch him on that. And I think Bunny's gonna try.
Yeah, no flash anymore. But it looks like both sides have blown most of their abilities right now. Yeah, but the Tryndamere has his abilities up. Looks like he's gonna go bot lane, continue to match Bunny. We know at some point that this, in theory, should turn around in his favor. Interesting going the attack speed boots versus the plated steel caps. Bunny gonna look to do a jungle invade, probably take this portal back if he gets in trouble. So we got another 2 minutes on Soul Point. We know we're gonna get a fight around then. Cannot just be giving away soul.
Pretty far by himself.
Yeah, neither top laner has TP. Excellence looks like he's gonna get caught out here.
Oh, good night, sweet prince.
Yep, there goes.
Everything
there goes
connects
Excellent.
and he just
Stuff
goes.
might get shut down here. He is not where he needs to be. Good job by Nithros getting in there on there. But Dainty Taco would help heal enough out. Mine's Desire, though, doing the Tryndamere thing. Can't ignore that. Nobody's backing yet to try to answer the Tryndamere. Just mostly
I don't
focused
think
on
they can
taking
with
this.
Kufu here.
Dainty Taco deciding he's going to get into the pit. He's like, I am the ward.
You're not Teemo, sir.
Kid
Really
Boo, though,
strange.
looking for a pick here.
Oh, the flash!
Flashes.
Wait!
I think Nithros could have gotten away there, but nope. It's called the
Oh.
ambulance, but not for me again.
That was awesome. The flash, the Q whip. That's the Q, right? On Lilia where she spins like
Yep.
a Darius.
Yep,
Okay.
that is. And Kid Boo's down for 25 seconds still. And we got Dragon coming up. Got Dragon coming up in 30. So he'll have time to get up and run straight to Dragon. But yeah, both teams should be looking for vision control here. Blue side's got a couple wards down right now. But yeah, they're in the 4v5.
Oh, there's a scariest behind the dragon pit. Which man, Critter? Who are we increasing?
Uh-oh, Mine's Desire in too deep.
Oh
He's
no!
having to ult already. He's not able to get
Ooh.
on top. He's trying to run down Nithros, but just does not
Really good
have,
ult by the Nitros.
does not have the ability to stick with that champ. This is a soul fight here too. This is
Not looking good for blue team.
not looking good for Nyrate House.
Ooh.
They're looking so good in the early game.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh no.
Bunny Lord just Kid Boo, I think you just run there. I don't think you hit that.
Yeah, you sleep him and you walk away.
Yeah. And so this is Soul. This is looking really good for 10 Gaming Mox this time.
I'd say that's a decent trade-off. They get the Hex Tech Soul while they have all the grubbies.
Yeah, I mean, I think they came out
Could be
ahead there
worse.
for sure. They're taking mid tower for good measure here. So they're up 2.6k gold. They're actually down a turret still. But they do have that Baron. They have all 4 drags. So we get another 3 minutes 40 seconds on the next Baron, 5 minutes on Elder Dragon. So we'll see what these teams opt to do here in terms of which lanes they want to pressure. They want a 4-1 or 1-3-1. Looks like Mines is a little too far up. Vixper not getting the pop up on the flag and drag, but still getting the chase down. His ultimate is up if he decides he really wants it.
Oh,
Looks
jabs.
like he missed the flag and drag there.
Get him? Get him? Oh. Wow, that was so BM! He fucking stood still! I saw that, Mines! That was toxic!
Nanty Taco getting some deep vision up there on Red's blue side. Sorry, Red's red side. Excellent up there, farming by himself. Trying to get his continuous scaling on. Now 1,000 gold or
Big
700.
brain dodge when all he did was stand still.
It's a 700 gold shutdown available. So a lot of shutdowns available that could really even out this gold if they go a split fight there
Oh.
over one of these next objectives. It looks like there's enough of an advantage on the board currently.
Oh my god, they are just goon squatting
Even though
all over the map.
It's just a 2k gold difference, but bounties are available for blue side. So looking like a 4-1 or a 0-4-1 for the red team. Lily is not quite there yet, but bounding the way over. Looks like the 5-man mid for blue side.
Run, Duck!
Looks like
Oh,
Duck's
wait,
gonna
Bunny's
trade his
coming
life.
from the knee.
Crockett's going deep. Dainty's gonna get shut down. Mines is gonna get picked off here, looks like. Not before he takes Vixper.
Florida man too angry to die.
Kid Boo's out. Stuff is
Ooh.
there.
Oh!
My goodness.
Oh, that was a
Triple
lot
kill.
of gold for
But-
both teams.
Well, even more with all those shutdowns for Night Raid Owls, it's down to a 1k gold difference when they're collecting all of those bounties. And actually, it looks like because Nightthirst got even more kills, it's dropped from a 750 gold bounty to a 500 gold bounty.
Man, it's 10-1.
Yes, quite big. 7-2 for Stuff and mid. This is definitely a more back and forth game than last game. Again, last game was pretty close, but we just saw like the one side's objective control just kind of take over. But the split objectives and then that fight there was kind of a cluster. But it was a good job for Night Raid Owls to start that fight early without Bunny Lord being in the fight. So they were like, capitalize and get in there first. So we may see some fighting here over Baron when it comes up. I don't know if I'm in RO if I fight this one too. I know it's hard to give away like a Baron. I think you try to poke at this, but I don't think you commit. I think the one you really need to commit to is in a minute 40 from now. The Elder.
They get a good pick here. Ooh, like that with Vicksburg. Oh, wait.
Kid Boo in too deep. Tryndamere in too deep. Now it's a 4v2 chase down.
Ooh.
And
Okay.
that's why you don't fight that.
You know, for a second, I thought Titan Gaming Mox was gonna lose that. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm like, they're all dead. They're gonna die.
I think they're trying to figure out if they have enough wave here. It's looking like
They
looks
do.
like they do.
Do they go for
5 seconds will Dainty
this? It's
be
only
up.
Maokai. I think
Right.
they can go for this.
Maokai does not have ult, so can't just like cheese freeze them or anything.
Ooh, wow, they're going for it.
Going for the end. Kid Boo's up there. Can he get a 4-man sleep for 30 seconds? I don't think
Bunny
so.
says, "Get me out of this game."
And it's over. Going 1-1 here.
Okay, here's the reverse sweep, like I predicted.
Kind of. All right, so that was a scrappy finish there for that fight
That
over
was a banger, though. That was real good.
Baron. Didn't even get to the Elder. There's like, nope, we're gonna fight right here and now. And Titan Gaming Mox said, all right, Fixer, you're gonna go in. They're gonna blow everything on you. Great, they don't have anything left. Time to kill everybody.
All right, Vixper, here's the plan. You're the sacrificial lamb.
Right. Make them blow everything early to get you off of them, and then yep, we're gonna go to game 3, as Hailstrom's pointing out. Hailstrom, you could come join us. You could be part of the action instead of sitting on the sidelines.
You know, he said, "I'm available. I can join you," and then never did. I saw that message.
I didn't
Look,
I didn't even
it's
see
still
him
there right
message
now.
that. I didn't
If
even
you'd
see
like
it.
casting help, I'm free now. Just let me know.
Yes, I'm letting you know now. I choose you, Pikachu.
Hello,
There he is.
There's the Pikachu.
Pikachu. I typed that message and then I walked away, so I never heard if you said yes or no.
I didn't
Jeez,
even
even
see
if
the
we did
message.
say yes, how would you have known if you walked away?
But yeah, that game 2 end was pretty big. Well played by Night Raid. I didn't see game 1. If you can give me the quick recap.
That was Titan Gaming Mox
Oof.
actually taking
Oh
that
yeah,
W.
Titan Gaming Mux. Yeah. Letters, words.
So game 1, Night Raid Alice took that one. Um, Bunny Lord getting the first blood by pushing into the top side, trying to go after Kid Buu in the jungle, but then getting shut down himself by
He tried to proxy at
Stuff.
some point with the enemy jungle and top laner there, and I'm like, "What you doing there, Bunny? Are you sure
But
that's a good idea?"
yeah, so basically, then Stuff got picked up another kill, going top lane as well. So he started out 2-0 pretty early, and then just
Right.
scaled up on his Zerath. Um, and so was just able to like poke and mow people down at will from range. And then Bunny as Olaf did as Olaf's do, played a barbarian and just continued to run at Mind's Desire's Camille. And then
Right.
Camille got the upper hand, and when you keep running at him and the Camille's fed, it doesn't go too well. So it's
People
kind
do
of
talk about his Camille.
Mind's Camille. Yeah, they decided not to ban that game 1. They did ban it game 2, but game 1
Right.
they let him have it in the. I'm trying to remember if he took it in the first round now.
Take it in the first round because I was shocked. I'm like, "Wow, you're just gonna blind into Bunny? You got a big ego for that one." And I was like, "Damn,
Um,
okay." But hey, it ended up working out for him.
what kind of stuff have they been banning? Is there anything
They've
you
been
think
target
NRO is
banning.
gonna try to ban from game 2?
They're just gonna keep banning Bunny out. They banned him
Okay,
out.
they've just been banning Bunny.
Yeah, they
Gotcha.
banned Bunny out, and then Vixper's team's been banning out stuff. It's been
Makes sense.
Vlad, Yone, and Aatrox permabans against Bunny. First game against Stuff, it was
This was
Karma.
game 1.
That was game 1, yeah.
Okay, makes sense. Yeah, Stuff's. We played against him when he was subbing for NRO. His Hui is pretty ridiculous, so definitely get that ban.
Hashtag free Astros. Nah, that man's a dirty Yasuo player. Ban him. Ban him from the league for being a Yasuo enjoyer.
No, don't ban my buddy.
Wait, that's your friend? I didn't know that.
No, he's on our team. So.
Oh.
This was game 2. Yeah, I thought stuff after that like triple kill with a bunch of shutdowns on the Ori was just gonna be the carry to pull him back, but they got that nice pick on him right outside that Baron fight and ended it. But definitely gotta watch out for that man. Make sure you got good engage to get him shut down. But have any thoughts for who you think will take the series overall?
I changed my vote.
You changed your vote.
I said I have not
Oh,
changed my
okay.
vote.
So I have not.
And
I have not either. I still think NRO is gonna take it, and Boo is still thinking Titan Gaming Box is gonna take it. I believe Night Raid Owls is taking Red Side again. So far, Red Side is 2-0.
The 2-0 red side. Red side OP. Stop
True.
doubting us. I would never doubt. I know why Boo is voting for TGM.
Hey,
So
hey, why
makes
don't you
sense.
be quiet? Why don't you stop talking right now? Yeah. I've always
But
rooted for Vixper's team. What are you talking about?
She's
I am a
never
little
rooted against Kid
surprised
Boo.
for NRO. Kid Boo kind of gets free reign on his champ pool this week, as opposed to most weeks where he's the one getting banned up. So probably feels nice to be him.
Yeah, I got Lilia last game.
But I think if NRO plays ADC with a little more agency, not like the hyperscaling you need for Smolder, then ideally you don't have that huge Nithros, which helped TGM definitely secure that victory.
Oh yeah, absolutely. They battled more so towards a draw in the middle. Nithros was on Jinx, I believe, game 1, and was getting an advantage bot lane over Excellence, but wasn't able to quite take the cake there. The game didn't go long enough to
Right.
really pull the difference.
Yeah, it was
Game
one where
2,
the. Sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say game 2 getting the Kaisa, sorry, just getting the
Kaisa.
Kaisa had a
Yep.
little more agency and got some kills early with some bot lane pressure.
Yeah, for sure. I was thinking that game too, if NRO was just able to stall it out long enough, they get the scaling in, and then you get the Tryndamere enough items where it doesn't really matter. You lost really hard early. You could just be that menace. But didn't get to that point, as hopefully we're getting into this draft soon.
Yep, getting the I believe Night Raid's Owls is ready.
If anyone watching has any primers they have available and want to toss our way, we're always accepting of them, and you will get your 30 days of love from Valhalla Esports. Avoid all those pesky ads that like to pop up in the middle of team fights when we're doing these casts. Oh, here we go. Got the Hui band, the Zeref band from TGM, the Aatrox, and Yone for Night Raid Owls.
Did Nithros pop off? I think that'd be an understatement, tactically, by the way.
And
The
then
last game, he definitely popped off.
Ari banned away once again, and getting rid of that at Kaisa. Probably a good call. Nithros was very big last game. Don't want to deal with it again. And what will the first pick be?
They're
Looking like the
taking,
Maokai.
yeah, they're taking the Maokai this time, for
Yep.
themselves.
Solid pick, can get flexed around still pretty well. I wouldn't expect it top with Bunny being up there, but could be jungle or support. And then the Braum answer. Braum's been pretty strong lately, in my opinion. Just his stun passive and his kit/stats currently, I think, are pretty good. It's support. Yeah, I'm assuming it's support. The Braum Ezreal, looking for extra safety for that bot lane this time. Ezreal can definitely do that a lot better than Smolder did. So it'll be interesting to see how this one plays out and what bot lane they want to answer into and probably match up with this Maokai.
Ooh, the Vayne, the classic Vayne for
Oh,
Nithros.
yep, he likes that vein. Playing into Ezreal, you can scale up pretty well.
Not too much beef, though, to shred yet showing on the board, so we'll see how that affects Night Raid's picks as well.
Boo is letting me pick something else. How kind of him. I'm happy for you, Dainty. And then the Volibear pickup. That one still could be top or jungle. Is a pretty good lane bully depending on the matchup, so we'll see where they end up putting it.
Kid boosting the Vayne, still saying I'll play the pig. I'll play Sejuani.
Yep, if you can catch the Vayne with that CC, gives your team a chance to kill her out. And so far you got the Braum as a melee buddy, get kind of that double stun going on. Vayne top, it could be Vayne top, you're alright. That is also still an option. A lot of flex possibilities. With the Mord ban out, good ban right now
No Vayne
since
top.
his
I know
ult
right
got
now it's
buffed. You don't have to deal with. Thank you, Tack Alley, for the gifted sub to Critter. Congratulations on getting that sub. And Tack will gain an extra 30 days of love from us instead of you,
Ooh la
unfortunately.
la.
I was about to say, doesn't this mean Critter does not get the love?
Trapped at him for a reason. Then the more Darius band away, can run into more of those. Top lane bullies, assuming it's not the Vayne or Voli top, and 2 more mid laners with the Ori and Karma once again. Just don't want to play against anything Stuff wants to play. Or he's picking up that Lux, which definitely can be a terror. Get your items, get your cooldowns on point. Can also be big. With the answer looking like a Vex for Titan Gaming Mox.
Run back the Vex for Major Crockett there.
Yeah, it looked like it was doing pretty well that last game, so I like to pick up again.
Yeah, he got bullied early, was down some CS, but then absolutely was able to use his ultimate to get in the fights. Definitely landed the fears. Help land that additional CC into those Wombo team fights.
And then the final pickup, which will be probably top or jungle.
I think it's top here. Yep.
Crocodile.
Crocodile. In a pretty good spot right now. The current Eclipse build makes him pretty powerful, and the way the items are working currently, you fall off a little less hard than you used to. But definitely one you want to get that early lead on when you're the Crocodile. We'll see what Mines wants to try to counterpick with.
Rumble.
Rumble in the jungle.
Yeah, Rumble definitely a good pickup. As long as you're not getting dash stunned, you can fight that pretty well. And if it's all even between them, Rumble's definitely a bigger terror in those team fights. But yeah, how we feeling about these matchups?
Ult combos from Night Raid. Like if we can get a good Braum ult, follow up with Sejuani and Rumble ult. Kinda gross. The fire on ice combo.
Oh, true, true. Also, two pretty heavy Wombo team fight setups. You could kind of split with Renekton if you wanted, but he's much better in team fights. Also, Vayne could split, but again, want to have your ADC in those team fights. I'll be excited to see how Volley uses those ults. Has a little bit of that shorter cooldown. So if we can get some good dives off early, could put TGM in a good spot. But Night Raid's got a big wombo. If anyone gets stunned out, they can pick him off pretty well with all these skill shots. So I think I'm gonna lean the way of NRO myself after the draft. What are you guys thinking?
No, it's still Titan Gaming Mox.
I'm thinking I need to start prediction here and let everybody else put their their points where they.
I'm thinking I need to gamble.
Nice cop out.
Oh, I'm
A nice
still
cop
going.
out to
I'm still
fuel
going
your
with an
gambling.
RO. I'm still going with
Where's
an
the
RO.
betting
You'll see
pool?
my points up there. Don't worry.
I'll bet all my
Vantage got a
points
beverage.
right
Good to
now.
hear. Good to hear.
Oh, what do you got, Bentage?
And the gamble is up, I believe. Yep. With the immediate votes going down for TGM, but
I haven't voted yet.
I'm gonna give a big bomb of points right now. I've been sitting on them for a little bit.
Bentage just threw down 28k.
Oh, well, he threw down a bigger one. I threw down 10k on NRO. Another big one.
Hey, I donated 5k and it left me with 6.9 remaining.
Ooh,
Dun dun dun.
the funny number. TGM with 2 people betting for them having a 33K, kind of ridiculous.
Vintage bourbon or whiskey, and what kind?
So if anyone's looking to get those value predictions in, it could be a good NRO game. Wink, wink.
Shh. That's where I voted.
Okay, and
I could
correct me if
quadruple
if
my
I'm
money.
wrong. Is bourbon not whiskey?
Bourbon
They're
is
slightly
whiskey.
different. They're like
Whiskey.
forms of whiskey.
Bourbon is whiskey, but whiskey is not all whiskeys are bourbon.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's like
Bourbon
the
has
whole
to be made
shared
in
rectangle thing.
Kentucky, basically.
No. That's not it.
It has to be aged in Kentucky
It has to be aged in
for at least a
new
year
oak
and
charred barrels.
in 5
Has to
days.
be 50% corn.
Carn.
There's other rules than that, John.
I know.
The
I was
made in
keeping it simple. I
Kentucky.
wasn't getting all into it.
The made in Kentucky is just an elitist, snobbish thing of like, oh, I can only come from Kentucky, and it's like,
Don't you
no,
have to
no,
use
no,
their water too?
no.
No.
That's another that's another one of those like
Yeah,
snobbery.
I know. You have to. We did a tour there, and it was funny because they're like, you have to age it for like 5 days over a year, because then they can like tax the people twice.
Jeez, beats. Make
I
your small
I'm a
batch.
simple
Nice.
woman. Tequila or bust. If it's not tequila, it's not important.
See, you don't even have a kind of tequila, do you?
Nope, if it's tequila, I'm gonna drink it.
Ooh,
As long as she
rough.
can lick salt off her hand and eat a lime afterwards, she's happy.
I prefer tahine, like a red
Tahine.
tahine, lime, and tequila. That's a good time right there.
But yeah, here we go. We're gonna have like 3 minutes to kill as we wait to get into game number 3. Go get your drinks, go get your snacks, be ready to see the conclusion of the series. Do we just want to chat it out, or do we want to play a song?
I was just gonna chat it out.
We can chat
KB,
it out. Sounds
I
good.
I think we
meat is
got the
pretty
bodies
tasty.
too.
Vintage. I'm still looking for an answer here when you come back. Oh, Knob Creek on ice. Okay.
I drink Kraken. Very on theme, critter. I like it.
Oh, Pain Samurai. It's Tajin.
But yeah, vintage here with the Knob Creek. It's more of a mixed bourbon myself with some bullet.
Yeah,
Knob Creek's
Bullet's
a
always
fancy
good.
brand, isn't it?
I have some Lux Row from a small batch like you did.
Oh yeah, yeah. We both got our little bourbon trails in, and have some nice collection. I went to go look at my collection and then realized my case is empty because I'm moving, and I'm like, no.
No.
But I do have some. I do have some bullets still on the counter, so I can have myself a beverage.
There you go. It's a school night, so I'm not drinking tonight. I got H2O.
I'm closing on my house tomorrow, so it is
Oh,
drinking night.
so you won't be here? Maybe I'll just tell him I'm sick tomorrow. Let me go get a drink.
Just tell them you're closing on a house tomorrow. Just show up.
Yeah,
Show up to my house
I'm
closing.
also closing on a house tomorrow, actually.
Didn't you know Blitz is like my fourth life partner? What are you talking about?
Oh no! Oh, you thought we were just friends? No, we live together.
Ooh, woo.
You know it.
I think I have an
um,
ooh.
it was kind of surprising. I guess they wanted Kibu to some more than engage. I'm used to him being on more of the AP carry type junglers, but definitely Sedge is he's played before and likes.
Yeah, he played a game 1 of this series and did pretty well on it. Really
Yeah,
looking
I
to
guess.
enable as top laner, I think, was the thinking. But then they went
Yeah,
with
for
the
sure.
Rumble.
Makes sense with the Rumble and the Lux. You're looking for mines and stuff to be the big carries, and then TG, I'm looking for Bunny and Vixper to be the big carries as well.
Yeah, I mean, I really like the top side of NRO, which intrigues me. And again, no discrediting there to the mid lane for Major Crockett. No discrediting there, but bit of a salary difference with stuff shown in game 1, shown early bullying in game 2.
Yeah,
So we'll see
it
if that
happens.
Lux can spiral here and just get
Yeah,
super big again.
I think the matchup will be Lux favored just because of the range difference. But as long as Vex can sidestep some of the skill shots and get farmed up, she'll be scarier for like team fight engages.
Vintage, that's toxic. I know that's the truth, but that's toxic.
J4 was played tonight. How'd it go, Smoothie? As we get into game number 3, looking like NRO is feeling the invade, and TGM's looking at more of a spread out, so we'll see if anyone gets caught out. The J4 was banned next game. Good to hear, good to hear. You'll have to see.
Ooh, do they smack Nitros here?
They're
Oh,
gonna spot him right here.
And they're gonna run away.
But are they too close here? Is Duckman
They
gonna
get
get
the
run
Q.
down?
No, I don't think he needed to flash there.
He did, because if he got autoed one more time, he's stunned. Might have died. But gets out. They get the one summoner. Bunny Lord's looking to drop a ward. Smart thing to do when you know everyone's on the other side of the map. So now both teams. Well, actually, just TGM will know exactly where Kidbu's starting. NRO's just gonna have to guess a little bit.
Looks like Vixper might be going
Do
for
they
the
take
seal
us
here.
red
Yeah.
here?
Yeah. Looks like they're gonna do some vertical jungling here.
Yeah, if no one actually checks it, they're not gonna know that's gone, so it might be a potential for a 3 buff. So we'll have to see how Vixper passes it out to make sure he gets all his buffs the way he wants. I had myself muted for the stream. I was like, why can't I hear anything?
Ah, gotcha.
But now I can hear the sounds of the game. So
Listen.
Bully gets the red, looking for that early gank top. Flash in for mines. Forces the flash out. Well played by him. And now he'll go collect his blue buff, but Kidbu should now know his red buff's gone and will run to the red, so looks like just some vertical jungling for the start of this game. Ooh, a
Okay, the
nice
level 2
engage.
advantage. Ooh.
Did he not
Nice
have?
engage.
Oh, he must have had E and W. Okay, that's why he didn't smash. If Mayo had QW there, I think that would have been a huge engage. Got some good poke anyways onto Ezreal.
How is this top lane matchup supposed to go, by the way?
I think it's Rumble favored, but if ever Bunny can get a good engage off and like burst him out. So I think it's more of a skill matchup overall, and maybe slight Rumble favored. Rumble definitely has a scaling if there's not too many kills.
Oh.
Oh, and Kidbu in the bot lane, finding the jabs. Duckman gets stunned by the Braum passive as Nithros will tumble away.
Okay,
Gets
but
ignited
Kidbu
for
steals the
fun.
kill.
As he's returning some good damage, but can't quite get anything himself.
Ooh, God, I love Vayne.
He's gonna make him back here. Or should.
Yep. Keeping himself healthy and getting them low so he gets to farm it up. Got that empowered flame breath from the Rumble, getting a good trade, but now Bunny looking for the stun.
Ooh.
Flashes out as Mines ignites, so should live, but might need the reset in TP. Oh, Mines is finding him. It's a little too healthy. I think Bunny Lord's dead here. For the solo dolo, as Malco would say. Well played there by Mines.
Yeah, I think you give him grief on that. I think there's one time, I think I messed up, and he's like, that's fantastic. And he's like, I'm gonna say that from now on.
Got to. Now it's just a feature, not a bug.
Yeah, it's an homage.
But yeah, seeing where Rumble's just very good trading into melee top laners. I think once the ult comes through, Bunny will again have a chance to look for a kill, but he's gonna want to play pretty safe until then. Kidbu helping break this so there's no freeze shenanigans.
Even pulling Dainty at level 2 up here.
Yep.
Not even, the bugs aren't even up yet.
Luckily that's why you have the Ezreal to just play safe, as long as he's farming up and not dying. Oh, they're looking for the dive. Might be a kill for Bunny Lord though. 1 for 1, but the kill goes over the mines. Big for him.
Yeah, he's up.
He's
9
so
CS.
mad. Look at him pinging. Is he muted, I wonder? No? No, he's not. Okay. Okay, he's not tilting yet. He's doing great.
Now.
Yeah, it's not an impossible matchup, but with the Rumble having 2 kills, definitely gonna be rough for him.
What?
Gonna be hoping to do something in those team fights though.
That is why you take red side though. You take the red side to have that advantage, to have that knowledge.
What's that supposed to mean, critter?
That's my player relations admin.
Didn't say good relations.
Heyo.
You know what?
She's
Tell
just
me
I
I'm
would
showing.
wrong.
wake up and choose violence.
She's just showing
What do you
everyone how to
think,
be toxic, you know.
I was like, tell me I'm wrong though.
Rumble actually rushed the speedy boots and could be looking for a gank once again. This might be the tilt angle, but we'll see if he can get out. Wally is in the area if he can survive long enough.
Yeah, he's knocked up.
We'll get permafrosted
God,
as he burns
incredible.
down and dies before Wally can get there. Unfortunate there for Bunny Lord, and Mine's looking to crash it. Could have set up a freeze if he wanted, but probably wants to get it pushed and look for those grubs.
Vixper looking to hold top lane. Gonna have to now go avoid grubs unless they can pull more resources over. But right now it's just Dainty Taco and the Maokai.
They have Mayo in the area, but they also have Braum. So once Renekton's up here, it'd be a 3v3 again, but with the wave crashing, you don't want to miss all those minions. Probably a good give angle. So much for top island indeed, Tech Alley.
Oh, this matchup, these teams, there was never going to be a top island.
Alright.
Get that much salary top lane for both teams, yeah, you can't afford for it to be an island.
And picking up the fruit, they successfully secure the first 3 grubs. Gonna be hoping to get the next 3 as well. And now ults have come through for the top laners. So we'll see if that affects anything, but Rumble's ult's still pretty good. As Sedge is top again. He sees the gank coming through, gets the E off as he might have to flash, but looking like he's out.
Kid Boo not level 6 there, not able to throw his ultimate at him to give that additional CC.
I mean, he doesn't have his ult, so try and snipe Mine's kill again.
TGM looking to take this dragon here.
Yep. Good cross map play. If enemy jungler is focusing your top, get the other objectives. And try to get your other lanes ahead. Oh, but the dash in, Vixper secures the smite, but will fall to the Ezreal as Vex flashes out over the back of the wall. Maokai's getting stunned up and will fall also to Ezreal. Double kill for excellence.
Excellence actually even in farm here too, so there's actually a major advantage getting the upper hand on Nithros for once.
Yeah, doing a really good job, especially with Braum leaving a lot, just farming up safely and keeping pace. Nithros still looking for the scale up on that Vayne, but definitely nice to have 2 kills on your ADC early. As right now we're sitting at 1-6 in the kills and about a 3k gold lead for NRO. Hoping they can hold on to it to take this series.
Believe in that scaling vein, Pack Alley.
You always gotta worry about the scaling vein. Volley actually hanging out on bottom with Sedge also in the area. We'll see if a fight breaks out or if they all walk away.
Stop coming top for the pressure of the dive.
Yep, just gonna push this in, not let them back, and if they land any kind of CC, most likely a dead Croc.
Vintage
is where they're looking for it.
Strat to you.
Ooh, doesn't hit the Q, able to dodge the CC. Well done, Bunny Lord, to survive. As the Lux ult will not kill him, but will pressure him away once again.
It's refusing to back.
He's trying to stay.
No,
Gotta be
that's
careful.
play. Yeah.
That's an ego
Mines
play.
does
if
have
I
an
ever seen one.
Mines does have his ult up here if he wants to
Yeah,
push.
Mines has ult, Q, and ignite, so if he just ran in and dropped everything, I'm pretty sure he just dies. But we'll have to see. Both junglers also up top lane, finding each other before they go for the dive. So now there's a fight in the river. Where Vixter is getting ulted and is gonna have to run away.
Ooh.
Gets a flash off, but
Ooh.
Vex is here, lands an ult on Kid Buu. They get the counter kill onto Mind's Desire for Bunny Lord, getting that shutdown, big for him. But Lux is able to, or Kid Buu's able to escape with the help of Lux.
What's that top gold looking like now that we got that shutdown?
Should still be Mind's favored, but yeah, he's only down like 600 right now, so not terrible. Down like a component.
Kid Buu up 1,000 gold in the jungle.
Oh yeah, he's killing it. Picked up a couple kills.
800 mid for Lux.
On
Stuff is
600
trouble,
butt.
Kid Buu showing
Does
up.
force up the flash.
Why do
But will the Maokai die for it? He will, as it goes to Kid Buu.
Kid Buu max range on that Q.
It's just big. Now, Mind's finishing the first component that Haunting Guys, I think it's still called.
Yep.
As he's working towards that Leandries to get even more burn as he's landing these Qs. Got the volley top right now, looking for Minds. But now it's a setup for the second set of grubs. See how much each team wants to commit. Sejuani's still a little ways away, so we'll have to delay on the side of NRO. Looking like Volley's trying to start it up, but Sedge is now behind the pit, and they have a ward, so they know what's happening. Looking to get this wave cleared by the Rumble before they fight, but
It's an 8-man.
getting real close.
It's an 8-man fiesta.
It's everyone but the ADCs.
Ooh.
Smited down by Kid Buu for the first grub, and now Mind's on the backside. Doesn't have the ult quite yet, but has it in a couple seconds. It looks like they've gotten position, and will they be able to pick up all 6?
Kid Buu though
Oh,
confirming the
a nice Q,
Ooh.
and the Rumble ult to follow up, along with the Sejuani ult. Vixter not dead somehow, but only jabs Duckspin's falls. Used up a lot of stuff, got 1 kill, but will secure these grabs for themselves, get all 6. Well, no one's saying to help, so Vixter might be able to run back and smite one.
He did not back though, so I don't know if he's gonna have the health to really pressure.
Yeah, it'd be a suicide run, but he could get one if he really wanted. Looking like he's just farming it up, taking the loss, but not wanting to give up more kills. But now, Bunny Lord dashing on mines, getting a pretty even trade.
All
Yes,
6.
he does not have the Eclipse, so that'll help a little bit as he has that shield to help him out. Nope, Excellent's running in on the volley, getting the kill. Just no respect and showing he doesn't need it.
Was that
Excellent,
solo?
just took his dick out and
That was a
slapped.
solo bolo, baby. Yeah.
I thought it was solo dolo. Is it a B or is it a D?
It's only Dolo if I'm saying what Malco said.
Yeah, either way.
Oh, gets the stun, gets the tower shot though. And I think if Renekton gets a little bit of lifesteal in his kit as well, as long as the burn doesn't get too bad, should be able to even up these trades a little bit.
KB, shut up.
Major Crockett doing
a
well,
D for you, Boo.
keeping up and farm this game. So not a huge advantage for stuff yet, but has 4 assists and that ult is just up so fast. Already putting down so much damage already from that Lux.
Yeah, for sure. Right now, Titan Gaming Box just needing to find some of these shutdowns. If they can get those on either Vayne or Vex or Renekton, really, gives them a good way to get back in this game pretty quick. As a Kid Buu lands the ultimate top, Mind's walking up, going for the dive. As there's also a Lux Sliver coming through, gets the kill under tower with the 3-man dive.
Welcome to the light show.
Poor Bunny Lord right there, thought he was okay and just gets ganked once again.
Not my boy.
Should be building tank as well. Yeah, the tankiness could help too. If you built enough MR, since you know Rumble's all AP, that could help out as well. Now, Mind's hitting the tower with Fixper, stunning him up for a little bit of damage, but really just trying to clear the wave.
Just noticed
Collage.
NRO has a lot of AP damage.
Yeah, pretty heavy AP. Got the Ezreal to deal out plenty of AD, so a little heavier on the AP, but a good mix. As we'll see if NRO wants to set up for this Rift Herald, or if they just don't worry about that objective.
Looks like they're thinking about it.
Yeah, Kibu's in the area, but they're going to be wanting to clear that top wave or he gets the Croc as he's walking down the river. He's going to try to E over this wall, but gets permafrosted as he goes over and might just burn down. RIP as Kidbu picks up that kill once again on the Croc.
Ooh, ooh, look at the sidesteps from Crockett. I saw that. I saw the fancy feet.
Kidbu start up the Rift Herald, and the rest of the team just zoning out, so they don't have to worry about any steals. There's a ward spotting them out, but there's no smite for the steal. Now Danny Taco doing some supportal combat with Jabs Duckman. Vixer is back in time.
Ooh.
Rumble ult comes down along with the Sedge ult, just every ult landing on the Vixer. Trying to run away from the burn,
Bless
but
you, man. God bless.
will
Vixer's
survive with the
alive.
shield.
No way.
The Rift does go the way to NRO, but no deaths as the ulted knife throws. Almost gets one more auto. Barely doesn't kill Excellence with the heal and flash going down. We see the scaling coming through. Vayne has gotten her Mork and just diving the Vex under tower. It doesn't matter. Kidbu too tanky and looks like not gonna affect you.
Kidbu hitting so many of these dashes too.
It's a big board. Tower getting down in the line for the Vayne, so picking up tower rolled well. Still looking for the scaling there cycling. But mine's actually dope on tower solo low by Banylord, despite the deficit of being ganked constantly. How Vayne falling through and ganking with Kidbu being down there.
Robot voices.
We are robots. Apologies. Hopefully it will fix itself.
I think you guys are.
Yeah, I hear you.
Dark.
That's all that really matters. Yeah, we're sitting at 2 towers to 1, 15 kills to 3, and about a 7k gold lead on the side of NRO. Still looking for shutdowns and the scaling for Titan Gaming Box. Very much gonna be the Vayne show if they kind of get back into this one for late game damage, I think. I'm a robot. I am a robot. Hey, it's Malco.
What's going on? What's going on? I see that the games are actually going on. Sorry, I'm so late.
Like
Now
game
you,
3, you're
now
not
you can
bad,
shoutcast for game 3.
Yeah, no. That's actually kind of cool that we get to jump right in. And as I see, it looks like NRO going off. Rumble going in with the immediate ultimate. Getting the first kills. Mind Desire is going right into the immediate fight. Double kill for Mind Desire here as they continue to chase down onto the enemy Vayne. Vayne going ahead, try to tumble to get away. But that's not going to be enough as 4 members are converging upon you under your own tower. Excellence going unstoppable as they're able to take that kill and continue the onslaught forward.
Apparently you joining fixed us, so good job on that. In the meantime, Bunnylord is just split pushing that top lane. Does get a tower and working on that second one as well. The Rift Herald pushing for NRO on the bot side. Looks like this tower won't fall. Yep, he flashes away.
I don't blame him trying to flash. This is actually kind of a surprise to jump in. I literally just got out of a 2-hour drive, and then I'm like, oh, interesting. Games are still going on, and it looks like I jumped into something crazy.
Yeah, it's been a 3 series banger. It's been a good one.
I love it. Every week there's always at least one 3-game banger. I love to see it.
Jab's doing a good job keeping the Rift Herald from charging once again and holding the wave for Vayne. What a true support replay doesn't get called out enough before it's just simple things.
Every simple thing is what they're gonna need to be able to somehow claw this game back into. I'm looking at the score screen: 7-2 and 4, 4-1, 11, 2-0 and 5, 5-0 and 2. So many shutdowns. Honestly, though, if Vayne can even grab 1 or 2 of those out of nowhere, that'd be great. But not when the absolute obliteration of your support is happening. Excellence going on domination. And we do unfortunately have, though, 3 members right around Mind's Desire shut down. Not going to the Vayne, but the Renekton's just good enough for that too. And we're going to be able to see another kill return. 420, congratulations, as that was the day before. But cool little kill thing to call out there.
Yep, nice shutdown to get. Definitely wanted it ideally on the Vayne, but Renekton's not a bad recipient of it either. Definitely, it feels good for him to get that kill after he's been ganked so many times. We'll have to see if he can't put more of this split push power onto him.
I feel bad just seeing him just keep getting caught by those.
Yeah,
And,
I was about to say I have a bit of deja vu. He's getting caught by a binding there once again.
but it was like in the same exact spot from last time. I thought we were watching an instant replay for a second.
Did we rewind? No, it's just happening again.
Did we have to rewind for a quick second? Did I like blink you rewind? Wait, what happened? I was so confused for a second. It just looked exactly like it. Oh man. Maybe one day we'll have instant replay functionality into the spectator, but for right now we just have to know that almost the same exact play just got mirrored back to back. I never think I would ever see that happen, but
Right. Oh, Nitro's getting caught a little bit.
dang, you're gonna have to definitely flash over that. The stun managed to go through, but it's not gonna be enough. Tumble over. Dainty Taco, though, gonna have to take out that kill onto the Jabs Duckman, as Excellence is going godlike, able to take out more of them. Dainty Taco gonna lose his life, but that's gonna be a double kill over for Excellence. And Major Crockett is the one who's gonna be able to secure that kill for themselves, but that's not gonna be enough, as right now NRO is still looking damn strong.
Yeah, really good dive there from NRO. Very clean. 4 for 0, and now turning on the Baron as Bunny Lord's gonna try to pick up a tower in trade.
Definitely a well called for the Baron at this point. The team, I don't know. I think this is a game of now they're just slapping them with their wallets, and I'm looking at the item differences, and yeah, it's starting to show a little bit.
Yeah, definitely a little bit of a rough one. But still, just trying to find these shutdowns, especially on Ezreal and Lux. But with Kid Buu being so tanky in that front line, hard to get to them. Looking for mines, but 4 more members showing up.
Like an equalizer drop, not gonna really go hit anybody, but instead they find Bunny Lord caught in between 4 different members. Mind's Desire gonna go ahead and secure another kill for themselves. 8, 3, and 4 in this rumble is definitely not anything to scoff at, and it's showing. Yeah, we see the pings. We see the pings from rumbles live.
I love it. I love the pings.
Oh no, they're trying to see if they can actually get a kill here, but that's the tankiest member. You're exhausting a lot there and stuff. Now able to go on a rampage as this Lux is trying to get away, and it's gonna be a double kill, massive ultimate there coming out from the Lux, and that is so much damage to go ahead and be able to obliterate a Volibear. Dang it, Crockett, that's unfortunate as you get caught in the middle of all 5 teammates. Baron buff with this Grubs just going, they're just gonna go ahead and just push down the base at this point, it feels like. Like, if you just start, like, they can't funnel in 1 by 1. This is not okay. You have to just kind of let them take this.
Yeah, definitely need a 5-man when you're this far behind, and just thinking they're getting catches, but then they're the ones getting caught. Been very unfortunate for TGM this game. Might have to refresh my whiskey. Go get some. You got time? They're gonna get lucky to do dragon right here.
No, I feel like NRO at this point is just, what was that?
God.
1 combo is Maokai to about 1/5 his health. The classic.
So from 100 to 20, like literally, actually that's more. I just had to look at the Twitch clip. It literally was like he maybe had like 15% HP left. That's actually freaking insane. There's.
She ulted 3 times in 1 minute. Yeah, I mean
that sounds about right. 20 seconds on
that's
cooldown.
Lux, you know. Why even
Was
have
she level
cooldowns at that point?
Was she 16 at that point already? Or did she just hit 16?
Unsure.
Because if she's just hitting 16, she just got 0.3 into ultimate. So that means her cooldown's even lower.
Yeah, I think we're at the point where NRO should just 5-man mid. You got the Baron buff, you're really far ahead. Just kind of push down to end. And we'll have to see.
Oh.
Oh, the ult missing from Kid Buu.
I
I'm just
honestly.
gonna send it to Africa real quick.
Something down
Oh.
in Africa. As we sing Africa, I don't think we're trying to go down there with Toto. Instead, I want to see this Nexus explode.
Oh,
That's what we're looking for.
No, it gets away.
Oh man, I like seeing this. I like seeing Kid Buu trying to engage. Once again, not gonna do as much damage this time around, but we see multiple ultimates used by the side of NRO, trying to clear out waves, trying to stop them from advancing, but it's not gonna really mean anything. And so we do still have all 5 ultimates on the side right now of TGM. So we might just be able to see a potential decent fight from TGM, even if they lose a couple members. If they can even equalize the fight, that'd be great. But even under their own turrets, they're not able to fight. Maokai ultimate now being used, unbreakable, used by the Braum to go ahead and try to absorb some of the damage and stop anything else. Is that gonna hit? No, ever so barely stops him. Unstoppable used, the volley ult used as the fight now continues. Braum ultimate gonna have to be used here, but now being chased down as the Vex goes in. But that's gonna be the life of Volibear snuffed out. The tree is chopped down. Vex is going back to the goth screen, and it's gonna be much more chased down as Vayne. Your silver bolts can't save you. You can't escape the evil of NRO as they want to continue to chase you down and also beat down your base. Oh
Yeah,
wow,
actually, it was actually a really nice dive from TGM. They got onto the backline, but they're just down so much gold. They still couldn't win the fight.
at this point, it's just the kill difference, the goal difference is what's really showing here. And I'm glad I got the jump in right at the end of this game, as we're going to be able to see Kid Buu go on a rampage, taking out the Vayne right at the very end, as NRO is able to secure themselves this series.
They end it with a big Lux ult right at the end, just to remember how it was used every 20 seconds.
And technically, the bet was by Bentage. Anytime Lux takes an ult or sends an ult, take a sip.
Oh, geez.
Didn't have to
Says,
kill
"Shit, I'm
anyone,
drunk."
just had to use it.
This is the one time I'm glad I was actually not home.
And this time I get plus 33, 16, 33k and 16 points from my 10k bet.
Oh my god.
I'm rich. It just goes to show, always gamble, because you'll always make money.
There's always money to be made in gambling, I think is a better way of putting it.
Yeah, you can only make money when you gamble.
Right, scary money don't make none.
I'm up 1,000 again. Let's go. Terrible at gambling. I stole, I think, basically Bentage's points because he did a big bet.
Yeah, Bentage dropping and losing 28k on that match.
Gee. And now we have the MVP vote up. Get your MVP votes out there.
We already know it's the Meowkai.
I see there's one for the stuff. Definitely was killing in that mid lane. I think Kid Buu was doing really well in the jungle, just being where he needs to be, setting up a lot of those good ganks. Jab says, "Yeah, I'm okay."
Unfortunately, I can't really give a MVP vote to anybody as I jumped in at the last moments, but that was fun to watch. I'm not gonna lie, that was a lot of fun to be able to just jump in and watch at the very last moments, even though I wasn't expecting to jump into a near damn massacre. Like, I guess this is like NRL was just like, all right, no more playing games. And it shows in some of the kill lines, like the most of the deaths were primarily on mines, and even then that was because, well, he just wants to be all up in there.
Yeah, mine's got to get the counter pick, and then had Kid Buu there to help get him even farther in the lead. And the rest of the team just did what they needed to do. Very well played by them.
Gotta love it. So now,
Stuff sitting ahead with 4 votes. Still got a little bit of time if anyone else wants to get those votes in.
We have 27 viewers, guys. Come on. Don't be
Come
shy. It
on,
doesn't
get those.
cost anything. There's
Oh,
only
Isaac.
7 votes. Got 20 of you out there. Let's go. Get hype. Who do you want to hear from? Who do you want to put on the spot to come downtown and take a call?
Can't win a
Can't
game you're
win a
not
game
allowed
you're
to
not allowed.
play. Yeah, you did get kind of ganked on the repeat. We were feeling bad for you. Got some
Just
good
to,
turnaround kills despite the camp though. So definitely did all you could.
I mean, that should be a testament to the person that you are. They felt that shutting you down was the easiest way to shut down TGM. Yeah, it worked for them in a sense, but that should be a testament to the person that you are on that team because they need to shut you down in order to make sure they win that game.
And in game 2, you showed if you got the counter pick, then you're the scary boy. Yeah, definitely a banger series.
I'm gonna have to
Red
make sure I go
side
back and
diff incarnate for this one.
I'm gonna definitely have to make sure I go back and rewatch the series. Because I from the way it sounds, the fact that TGM was able to force out a game 3, I'm guessing you guys make it sound like game 1 kind of went a little bit like game 2 or game 3 in a sense, or was it like much closer to that game 1?
Much
Uh,
closer than game 1.
Game 2 was a banger. I finished my series and came and saw the end of it, and I was like, ooh, this one's spicy. That stuff does indeed win the MVP vote.
Do
If
you
he's
want to drag
around,
him in?
we could drag him in.
Oh,
Just making sure our player relations is good to pull.
Like she's checking.
I have fun though.
But yeah, thanks everybody for watching, and
Yeah. Oh, and apologies for no see you this week. We'll just do a like double set next week. We'll make it work.
Hello?
hello.
What
Steph.
up?
Hello, MVP.
Why, hello
Okay,
there,
hello.
sir.
Congratulations on the victory.
Thank you.
Definitely looking scary in that mid lane. How did it feel to get to ult every 20 seconds, game 3?
Dude, it's crazy. They caught on pretty early that if I just play a brainless artillery mages, I could just press my fucking buttons and nobody can stop me. So I mean, to anybody watching, hey, feel free. I got like at least 3 more fucking picks outside of artillery mages, but yeah, no, I mean it was really good. My team was pretty cohesive. I mean, even after the game 2, we were pretty like we were pretty resilient. So I think that's like a testament to my team that they're pretty fucking foundational. I mean, I wasn't even here at the start of the fucking season, so they built that shit on their own. So I got to give props to them. They played really well. My fucking jungler Kid Buu, he's a real one. Should have been MVP to BH because he's performing. He's performing, I think, above and beyond what's expected of him. So,
How much
as
did
much
he
as
pay you
like,
to say that?
I wish I got fucking money, bro. Damn. But no, I mean like as much as I get kills, I get gold, whatever. At the end of the day, it comes down to people letting me do my shit. So my team listening, my team doing plays cohesively without having me need like go in and like tell them everything. It's a fucking blessing. So yeah, it feels great. Feels great. Even after Rocky game 2, feels great.
Yeah, for sure. I was thinking on that Ori game, right before the final fight, you got like a triple from a big ult, and I was like, oh, maybe stuff's gonna carry him back into it.
It's yeah, that game it's pretty difficult. I mean, they've got a lot of fucking momentum on us. They've got the Jarvan Vex, the Nautilus Kaisa. So like all those things are just go forward. They press a single button, somebody fucking dies instantly. Vex gets a reset. It's pretty chaotic, and we're taking these like kind of willy-nilly fights.
Oh yeah, for sure. But Boo and Blitz, you guys saw the full series. You got any questions for games 1 and 2?
How you liking your new team? They took
Great.
you away from me.
Yeah.
That's the whole
I
point of
mean,
your team, though.
I
yeah, I
know, but
suppose
it's sad.
there's a point of the sub team. No, I mean my team is great. Like I said it before, like they're a bunch of they're all pretty friendly. Like they're super welcoming to me, and I just appreciate that they're all willing to learn. I mean the attitude in that team is really good. Like it's always like What could I have done here? And as much as like, oh, I fucked up this play, it's like, well, then afterwards we can go through that, and they're really like, they really want to improve, and I can sense that they want to win. So I'm more than glad to oblige.
That's
I
awesome.
love that
sure.
for you, honestly.
That's
Well,
very.
I'm
That's
glad you
actually
guys
really
are
good.
having good success, and congratulations on the victory in the series.
Yep.
And we'll catch you later
All right. Thank you very much.
for sure. And thank you everyone for watching, catching the banger series. Hopefully Riot has indeed finally figured out their spectator, so able to watch full games once again. Didn't have to get any freezes. Knock on wood. Hopefully
The one time I don't
we're in the
catch,
clear.
maybe it's because I wasn't here. That's why. That's
It's
the reason why it
Malco's
worked.
fault. That's true. That's
There
true.
was a couple of technical difficulties on my side. This internet flickering in and out, never fully
It
dropping for me,
happens.
but dropping the stream. So we appreciate everybody bearing with us. But yeah, looks like our champion Captain Flowers has got his point across. So shout out there.
Thank you, Base Captain Flowers. And one final time, if anyone wants to sub or drop a prime, we appreciate it. Definitely helps us out to run things smoothly and to make the seasons better and better. And we will catch you next time. Everyone have a good night.
Have a good night, everybody.